So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's clever. Plenty to aim at. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Spread out to the left. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Cleared without hesitation. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's a decent clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Here comes the cross. Ribery. Played out towards the right wing. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. He is through here! And his big header! That's another chance! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And that has been cleared. That's a lovely pass. Just eases him off the ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. And that has been knocked clear. Tries to get it clear. And it's Ribery. Timber. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Forlan.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. And it's pulled back.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Ribery. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He is starved of space and time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Knocks it out wide. And it's... He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Rodri, looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ribery. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. And a chance! And that has been knocked clear. Has a shot! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So once again, we're underway. Cannavaro. Now it's Forlan. And here's Son Heung-min.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played out towards the right wing. That's the throw. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Great vision. He's in space and looking for options. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Forlan. Forlan going full tilt down the left. He's in a great position here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Ribery! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's taking no chances there. And claimed it back swiftly. It's come to nothing. That's a good run down the left. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, played through for the wide man.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chance! It's been blocked. And he's quick to get it clear again.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Great defending, strong and determined. Taken back almost at once. And it's Timber. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, Red, nice interception. All Black punts it upfield. The ball's gone astray. Now, can they get him away? And that has been clubbed away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado.
And this is Forlan.
El dorsal 20.
Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Shoots! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, they've got it again. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14, Ribery, será sustituido por el dorsal 4. Cambio de jugadores.
He's gone for goal. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Could move up a gear here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
The changes then in quick
Messi.
succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong.
Header comes in! Harmlessly behind. Timber. Saka. For Palmer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He can run onto that. He's picked his way. Great chance! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And the counter is on. He's found a way past. Oh, that's a key interception. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looks sharp.
And we're done. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Signore e signori.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And this is Ribery, now the ball in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pescara are looking to break at pace. Zakaria is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, we're talking about a classic defensive midfielder, Peter. Always in the right place.
Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. They've played it short. Delivers with whip. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Forlan. And here's Son Heung-min. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post. I think he knew immediately that he got that one wrong. The wall did its job.
He is having a shot! There it is!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. Pescara have a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Barcelona already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. Now this could be a chance. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Forlan looking to penetrate opposition lines. Timber got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. And it's made its way to him. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Alexander-Arnold. Ribery. Nice looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work...
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Up he goes! And again! And that could well leave a mark.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. Pescara really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Shoots! That's a half-decent try. And that's been won straight back.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's certainly onside here. Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Ribery. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Driving forward.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's through here. And he's cut it out. And it's been taken short. Threads one in. Could try cutting inside here. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Timber. Strong running down that left flank. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's a good ball out wide. There will be a throw-in.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Timber. A probing pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chooses to go cross-field. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
That has been cut short. Timber. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Alexander-Arnold. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And he's gone backward here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And back it goes. And it's Ribery. That has not gone well. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ribery. Good purposeful running this. And Ribery! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's superb. That's a delicate pass. Alexander-Arnold.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
And it's Messi.
28.599 spettatori.
For Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's good play. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Can he finish? It's in! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 39.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Son Heung-min. He's gone for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have...
And the finish! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
The changes then in quick succession.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 38.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And yes, it's him again. Pescara making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Nicely spread. Pass is just off target.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. And here's Forlan.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Good ball, good take.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rudiger. Messi. Messi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And we're done. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Ribery picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Barcelona may not have finished with 11, but... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
An early chance, their first of the game. Barcelona with the corner, their first. That's a decent clearance. And here's Messi. He's having a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Ribery. And it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Ribery, good running, strong and purposeful, engages and forces him off the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Still goalless at the moment. Forlan. Out towards the flank. That has not gone well. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's beaten the last man. Looking to play him in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ribery. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread out to the left. Great vision. Drilled in low. And he's managed to get rid. Gets into some space. Oh, here we go. And he shoots! Well, now it's in for the pieces. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for options for movement. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Foot in. Rudiger. Good purposeful running. Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Timber. Cross needs... Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rudiger charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rudiger with the slide tackle there. Rudiger. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Forlan. Forlan takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, super find. And reclaimed it in a trice.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's intervened well there. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He has found a way through, and it's made its way to him, and the flag has stayed down. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's in space and looking for options, and he's managed to get free. And that was very necessary. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Could move up a gear here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Messi was steaming forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And here's Son Heung-min. Well read, and the danger is averted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is...
Son Heung-min! And he nearly went all the way.
Son Heung-min certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rudiger tries to clear.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15 será reemplazado por el dorsal 21. Cambio de jugadores.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked out the run. Now there's a fine ball. Well, they can break here. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Forlan.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ribery.
Martinez. Saka powering forward here. And here's Lautaro Martinez. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's found a way past.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
He's gone for the shot. Decent hit from there. Timber. Cannavaro with the clearance. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, what's he done? He's big chance! What takes a shot? He's got a goal! there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Minutos de descuento.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. No, it's Forlan. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's been shifted off it. So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Rudiger taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.